Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to do a video on the fire roll. This is kind of on the next fire mentality part. Pretty simple friction fire. No bad downfall to this is, there's a lot of things you can use in this, but today I'm going to use ash in this. There's a lot of different things you can use. You can use rust, coffee grounds, things like that. What you need is something that can generate heat and hold the heat and create an ember. I'm going to use dimensional lumber. Like I said, it just keeps raining. Can't really take my equipment into the woods, and everything down here is wet. So right now what I'm going to do is we're just going to get this started. This is some Dogbane that I'd made cordage out of, and then I just shredded my cordage. I'm going to use natural materials on this. But what you're going to do is just make sure everything's real fine. A good beginner part of this, you can take a cotton ball and play with that. But for that, we're just going to use that Dogbane. Next thing you need is ash. So get some ashes out here. The beauty of that is you can, once you've had a fire, you can always make something to carry your ash with you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll this up, make it where everything will stay in there. I don't want a bunch of big gaps in here when I first do this, but I want that nice and tight like that. Then I'll just take my ash. This is simple. I'll just dump my ash into it. Get it ready in a bit. There we go. Now at this point, I want to roll everything up as tight as I can. So what I'll do is start on one end and just roll it up. Just like that. That's what you want right there. Just take your hand a couple times after that. Just kind of push it. You'll end up with something like that. Next part's pretty easy. The same direction that I went with this, I'm just going to use flat lumber for this. I'm just going to roll this a couple times, make sure it's good and tight. Alright, now that I got that good and tight, I'm going to get my tender bundle set up here. So give me just a second. I'll pause this and get right back with you. Okay, so I'm just going to use cedar bark for this. Now this fire setup, it can easily be achieved in nature. This is pretty easy. A lot of people can't do friction fire by hand, like a hand drill or bow drill or stuff like this, but this one's pretty easy. You don't want to get that wet, so I'll just set it on my hat. Okay, so now I've rolled it a couple times. I've got it good and tight with this. So now next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to push forward and back real fast. I'm not going to put a ton of pressure on it, but I'm going to put a pretty decent amount of pressure on it. We'll just go get her going a couple times here. Gonna keep going until you know you can smell it or see it. There we go. We got good smoke right there. We'll just let that sit there and build. Let it go. Don't even mess with this until it generates its own ember. That's the purpose of the ash. Alright. You see I'm starting to build a good ember. Bring this up to the camera here. It's building a good ember. At this point, is where I apply it to my bird's nest, right in the middle, and that's exactly what that is. It's just like a bird's nest. Now, I'm just going to taco it in my bird's nest. Let that generate for a minute. I'll start adding a little air to it. Easy does it at first, just kind of baby it. There you go. It's easily achieved. To begin practicing with that, practice with cotton balls, things like that. Unless you just want to jump all into it and get it with some natural fibers. But once that fire's over, I can generate my ash from that, put it back into my container, put it around my neck on the truck. I can always be looking for more fiber. So that's it for this one. If you like our videos, like, share, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Mickey Wilson Bushcraft and Survival. Till the next one, that's it for this one.